Welcome to the Gonzo Book. I'm Jose. Shelly's inside watching TV, warming up, getting ready to take a shower, I believe. Um, right now, the video I'm going to do is the 1 year review of our Geo Pro. We have a 2023 Geo Pro 20 FPS. We got it last year around March and didn't use it until probably the end of April. So officially this is our 1 year review of us actually using the trailer, and we got it at Shady Maples RV. What we did was get an extra solar panel. What else we get? There was something else. We don't have a topper on our slide. I didn't want that. I don't think that's necessary, in my opinion. So everything on this unit has been working nice for us. I think we had a few issues. Let me see if I can just recall any of them. Oh yeah, our furnace. Furnace kicks in, it works good, and then it just stops sometimes. And I'm not sure why. It's still on. What I have to do is go back, shut the thermostat off, wait till it like clicks where the light goes out, and reset it again, and then it starts working again. That's not good when you're sleeping. All of a sudden you wake up to a cold RV. So, and what else? I can't think of anything else really. I think everything on this unit has worked perfectly. I cannot emphasize how good this unit is, and even towing, no problems. Nothing has been wrong. So, our water heater works great. Our hot water is hot, so I only use the electric, and it's good enough for me and Shelly. If you have a big family, you might want to run the electric and the gas, because I think it gives you a few more gallons of hot water. So with the electric, for us is good, because then I take a shower, and then Shelly takes a shower at a different time, so she makes sure she has enough water, hot water. So I don't like to use the black tank when we don't have sewer. If we had sewer, no problem, because I can sit there and empty it out and then clean it out using the black water flush before we go. You don't have to worry about getting in line and worry about people beeping at you and being rude to you because you're trying to clean out your black water tank. So far, our axle's been working good, and all our mods have been working well. So let me take you on this tour. All right. One of the things that I wanted to get was these blocks with the toppers on it, and they're working really good for us. They're not that expensive. They come with blue bags. I have 3 blue bags that I put them in, and they work nice, and it looks clean. Orange is our color, that's why I got these types, and they have the toppers on them. I don't use them for leveling because I have something else, and they work great. I usually have 4 and a topper on each stabilizer and on here. And I'm using 2 of the toppers that I had extra for the legs of my solid steps, because these are rocks, and then it was not even, so when I put the blocks on, there was a nice solid little steps. I have this Home Depot bucket. I got the Home Depot because it's orange, and what it does is protect my lift mechanism. I forget what it's called. And what I do is I put the change on the handle so it doesn't blow off. And I just cover it up. It protects it. And I also have this bag on there to protect it. This thing is not waterproof. It's water resistant, but it's not waterproof. So you don't want to get water in there. If you keep it out in the rain, it might find a place to get in and ruin everything. So protect it. I have this bag that I got on Amazon, and I got my bucket. And if I wanted to use my bucket for something else, I have it. That's where I put my chains on. Keep them out of the dirt. Hose the bucket into. The hitch lock I got like 3 locks with the same keys. Hitch lock, and I have a lock right here to lock this, the hitch lock right here. I'm not sure exactly what that's called, sorry. And that's what I do. People say if they wanted to get your RV, they will, and I understand that. But this keeps out the ones that don't have that ability to cut it and or tow it with something else. So you want to deter as much as you can. Yeah, it's called deterrence. This RV comes with a place that you can store your cable and also hook up your chain. I hook up my chains over here. So overall, everything over here is set up nicely. I have this cable for my brake cable, and what I did was I just wrapped the brake cable around it so it's not hanging on the ground. And I still have the regular cable, but I wrap it around this thing so it's not dragging on the street and wearing off and all that good stuff. I have the Blue Ox stabilizer and hitch, and I'm going to put that on the screen for you guys to know this thing works great. It's expensive, but it works good. I had no problems with it so far. The top of my propane tank, I have 2, and there's a switch in there that you can switch from one side to another, or if you could put it in the middle and it goes from when one side is empty, it takes the propane from the other side. But I wanted to put a lock on it, and I bought one of those locks. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. And I try to secure it so nobody take my propane when I'm not around. So we bought these things when we got the RV, and they're just leveler. This is what I use to level my RV with, to see if it's level. So yeah, right now it is. This is where the fresh water goes into. I haven't really used it, so I don't have any comment on that pretty much. As you can see, I put a slam latch on there. If you saw any of my videos, I have a slam latch I added, and I covered the old cam locks with a dust cover so it doesn't look ugly. So it's all black, and it works fine. Look, see that? And all I gotta do is just like that. I don't have to do any twisting and all that good stuff, and it works great. Just to show you this over here, I put these screens on to prevent wasps and any other bugs to get in there and make a nest. And these things have been working really good. Not sure what brand it is, but it works nicely. The one problem I had was here is this board was here to protect the water heater and the inverter and some other wires that are in here. These things, that didn't keep at all. That broke off right away. So it really wasn't that good. So I tried to put something down here with Velcro to Velcro it in, and it's kind of holding, but it's not the best thing in the world. So you do want to protect your water heater and your inverter, so you need this board here. But you know, if you can put a better board, this is flimsy. So this has been great. This nice storage area has been good. I wish it was bigger, but hey, you can't ask for everything. Bam. The slide has been working excellent for us. No problems whatsoever. Like I said, I do not have a topper on there. I don't want a topper. I think that's just silly. For me, I think a topper's silly. It adds more weight to the trailer, and what are you trying to protect? I think it's just like the roof. It's supposed to be exposed. Now, if you get leaves or whatever on there, yeah, you go up there and you blow it off. No biggie. Before you leave. Let's look at our wheels. I have those rubber chalks. They work fine, and I love them. The wheels have given me no problems. The black tank and the gray tanks are right here. As you can see, I have them closed, and I have this extra black tank closer. I don't know what it's called. Valve. There you go, gate valve, and that's closed, so you don't get those little drips through it. And if you do it right, yeah, you don't get any accidents and stuff, because you close these up first, and then you close this one up last, and then you try to get everything out before you close this one out. So there's no accidents when you open up. Oops, excuse me. When you open up the valve. So right now the blank tank has been closed. Gray tank is closed. And once it fills up and I want to dump it, I open it up and dump it in to my 15-gallon tote. So right now I don't have it open. It's not filling this up when we open up the sink water or shower. I have it closed, and then when it fills up to a certain point, I dump it. Right now I'm going to dump it because I just took a shower, so I'm going to go ahead and dump it later. But this thing right here is nice. It's 15 gallons, a small one. I think it's the smallest one they make. As you can see, orange. So I got I got that brand, and looks nice, works well, and I hook it up in the back of my ladder. It's light, and it has a hook there. You can just hook it, and then I have these straps here to strap it in, and it is not going anywhere, and it's not that heavy. So as you can see, my orange stabilizing blocks. I have a rear camera, and I got the cheap one, and it's been working really well for me. I didn't get the Furion because that was $200 or $300 more. Shady Maples had a second version of that, cheaper version, and I said, hey, let me get that one, save a couple $100, and it's been working really good. I don't know the name of it, but it's been working excellent. And that's where I got it, Shady Maples RV. If you're interested, that's the number right there, 717-351-0087. I am not affiliated, I just am a fan. It's our logo. And this particular model is the first year I had a hitch. I think the max weight of that hitch is 350, but I'm not 100% sure. So, if you go to a place that doesn't have cable, you don't have Wi-Fi, this is what we got. A cheap antenna connected to the cable, and the TV's connected to the cable, so then you go in and you search for channels, and you get channels. Depending where you're at, of course. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, you are not going to get any channels. But right now we have, I think, I don't know how many channels we got, but I think it's like 25. And there's some weird channels that we're never going to use. You can get some local news. Like right now we're watching the local NBC news, and that was good. We found out what the weather was like, and it's free because it's coming through that antenna right there. Now, outside shower works good. It has this hose in shower, like and it works good, and hot water comes out. And I was looking for a plastic table to put there so I can do dishes. So right now we're boondocking. Well, we're not boondocking, but we don't have sewer. I can wash the dishes out here. There's hot water, and have them dry. And the dishwasher, what do I do with it? Throw it right on the grass, because it's dishwater. They don't mind that, but they don't want you to dump the gray tank on it on the ground. You can, but if you're washing dishes out here, you can just take the soapy water and throw it on the grass. So that'll save you maybe a couple gallons in your gray tank. You can take another shower before you have to dump it. Willow Pond RV site number 2, and these are our e-bikes. We have electric, so that's where e-bikes are at. When we come over here, we have our max air fan, no problem there, and that vent's nice. And one thing I have to do is measure the height. I want to measure it because there was a hint by somebody, if when you're driving, you post the height of your trailer on your dash somewhere, so you always have and you see it. So if you see a bridge, if your height's 10 foot, if you see a bridge that's 9 foot, you know you can't go in there. So in case you forget, you know what I mean? If it's not in your head, sometimes you forget how tall your trailer is. Yeah, you always want to add at least, I would say, 6 inches once you know the exact height, just to make sure, because when you go in, there might be a low pipe in there, which they might not have calculated in the height of the tunnel, or it might be a new pipe they had to put in there to drain water, and if they don't change the height of the tunnel, the main height, you go in there and you might get in the tunnel, but you might hit that pipe. So keep that in mind. It's about safety, and if you don't think you can fit, don't try it. Turn around or find a different route. Better to be safe than sorry. You always see videos of people smashing their RV and smashing their AC and other things that are on top of their RV. Hi, babe.
I'm going to take a shower.
Okay. I'm going to head in soon because it's cold out here. Love ya.
Love you.
As you can see, you put the slam latches on here. It closes, I just doesn't slam. And then I got the dust covers on here to cover the cam locks and the twist lock. This is where it comes with the griddle. I have it covered. I have a little table here to prep with, and my quick connect is down there. And this is where I store some stuff. And this right here, I forget what it's called, but it's my leveler, orange and black, of course. And this thing is nice. I can level this thing quick as crap. It's not that hard, and you know, as you can see, it's like a chalk too. And then on this side, I put a regular chalk, and this thing is not moving anywhere. We have an outside plug there. The low drains are there. Right now, as you can see, I have a small leak, and what I need to do is I put Teflon on there. I just probably didn't put enough, so I gotta put some more Teflon on there to get a nice seal. So it's just dripping right now. It's not too bad. This Hopperan cooler is awesome. It's digital. It has USB in case you wanted to charge up something, or put. This comes with a little light that you can add on here and then hold it, and you know, clip the light somewhere so you can have some light. The light's actually in here, right over there. I didn't take it out. And it has a car charger and a regular 110 plug. We have our sodas in there that keeps it nice and cold. If we wouldn't have got this, we've been wasting probably $10 or $20 in ice so far. I have not used the solar that's outside that you just plug it in. I have not used that, so I can't comment on that. But all the lights on there have been working. So we did change the battery out when we bought the camper. We do battery that's 75 watt hours, I think. I wanted 100, so they put in a 75. I wasn't specific enough, I guess. And that's it. That is the outside of our I'm cold, I can't talk. Geo Pro 20 FPS. Let me get you a wider view of that. And as you can see, we try to go with orange and black with everything. Keep everything looking nice and neat, not tacky. Some people don't care about tacky, that's fine. I just don't want to be. I think it looks nice when you have everything color coded. I hope you loved the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, The Gonzo Book. And as always, we'll see you on the other side.